Welcome, everybody, to another Arbor Day Spooktacular. Happy Arbor Day, everybody.
Happy Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day.
Woo!
Is that scratching at your window a monster, or is it a tree?
If you don't understand the nonsense we're saying, you should watch our terrible Kingdom Hearts streams. I mean, they're great. Watch Chain of Memories. It's where this gag began, and it will continue to live so long as I do. I'm Action Shakespeare, and we're just sitting in the dark for now, getting the mood up. It's a spooky black screen. I'm with Public Opinion
Howdy.
and B Drops
Hey.
and Wordsy
Hello.
in an extra spooky mood, and we're gonna play. I don't know. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if is it my absolute favorite. It might be. I don't play a lot of horror games, but it's probably my favorite horror game. I think it's just very effective. It's called Anatomy, and we are varying degrees of blind, from not at all to fully.
I don't like to be scared.
He doesn't.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Well, I don't think he will be scared. He might be. Who knows? Yeah. So let's get this show on the road. Let's open up this video game. It's not open yet. I gotta get it ready for everybody. Play. Also, I am very sorry. There's going to be a very high frequency noise coming up. Once I just put it in this VHS. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit, though. Woo! Alright. This is Anatomy. Just kicks you right in. We're in a very normal house. It's got a TV. Doors we can't open.
Love that little hand icon.
Yeah, it's very helpful. Got some stairs that go somewhere. Nah, that's not where we're going.
Gotta love stairs without railings.
Yeah, this house is real safe.
Yeah, that's a real horror here.
Did we move here?
Yeah, shit's locked.
Got this one print at discount at Hobby Lobby, so I put up like 5 in my house.
Yeah, we got other things.
Rib
Got some
cages.
rib cages.
I love seeing rib cages all the time.
A house.
Rib cages and houses are different, or are they?
Find
I
out.
think they are, on account of them being rib cages and houses.
Maybe this tape will illuminate.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Alright.
Anyway, so what I got from that tape is that the house is important.
I mean, yeah. Ooh. Don't know why you would open a door at yourself if you had a choice. But I guess maybe you don't. It's like, I'm sure this is an anatomical thing, but like it just looks like, I don't know, those chocolate oranges.
Kinda.
The wraps, you know, the foil wrap.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones you like smack and they fall apart.
Yeah. Let me get a little pathway into the TV room. I feel like you could. Am I like going crazy? You can crouch.
There.
Is there a different button? Oh, what does shift do? Whoa, that's like a slow zoom. Okay. And a fast zoom. I thought you could do something with the TV, but I might be misremembering.
Maybe later?
Definitely later. Not spoiling anything. Anyways, this is the dining room. There's another tape. Gotta pick up the tape.
Gotta hold it like 3 inches away from our cheek.
It's Phillips!
We
That's
don't
all I
want to
can
forget it's there.
Yeah, Philip owns this tape and he's gonna tell us all about it.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
Makes you think.
I guess I cannot but wonder how much of it is just like, you know, the current way land is handled in the modern era, though, because like, of course, all of our valuable possessions are in houses and stuff, but it's not like if one house breaks, we can just go somewhere and build another. Like in modern times, you would have to buy a house or buy the land to build the house, and it's just
That's quitter talk.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
Like
Houses and
Houses
anatomy.
are like humans.
Hmm.
Which part of the house is the leg?
The garden hose?
Well, I guess legs aren't organs.
Spooky dark garage.
The lawn, the yards.
Incredible. Hey, ooh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Or that be more closer to faces.
Probably closer.
There's something deeply dissatisfying not being able to drum on a washing machine. You know? This tape's all the way down here. Put this here. It's so dusty. Full of cobwebs. VHS home. An outside door, too. And this door. Oh well.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
That tracks.
Yeah.
There's a tape in the heart.
Source.
This guy. Source. This house.
We
Trying to
must
remember,
protect
is-
this house.
Is the dev on this trans? I can't recall.
I don't know if she is or not.
I forget. Yeah. Oh, there's a. Oh man. Yeah, skeleton dogs
Dogs.
and skeleton
bark.
cats. The truest rivalry. Oh yeah. Nope, that's locked.
Have you looked
Even in
up
the
yet?
afterlife, dogs and cats fighting.
Are there like any lights in here?
Nah, man. Don't need 'em.
It seems like a poorly built house.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
So there's no lights in the house because there's no lights in the body. Got it.
Obviously.
Also, what about one-story houses? Does that mean there's no spine?
Don't worry about it.
I'd say so.
One-story houses have no rights.
Just sitting on the stairs the whole time. Ah. I fell down.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
In a bedroom.
Somewhere.
There's a multiple bed.
You're gonna venture to the mind of the house. What do you think of that?
I learned that the basement is my mind. From Doom House.
It's the inner reaches of my basement like mine.
And here is where we keep our
Bug.
electron microscope photos
Yeah.
of bugs and parasites.
It's my purple carpet.
I'm
What does
most
the
curious.
purple carpet represent?
Squish.
Just had a lollipop.
Yeah, purple.
That perp in your life.
The purple realm.
So if you don't have a purple room, what are you doing?
Truly.
If you ask.
I like that one.
Well,
I don't fully recognize what it is, so I'm worried that it's some kind of horrible parasite.
And
Probably
yet
is.
this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Bro, you
Yeah,
gotta,
lion.
you gotta study the brain a little better. You are all over the place, man.
I don't know. I can feel it. Sometimes my mind's in the bedroom. Sometimes it's in the basement.
Sometimes it's one and the same.
Oh, now I'm in his basement. And in his mind. Anyways. This basement is huge.
It's pretty
And
big.
full of nothing.
I've been in some large basements.
I've only been in
Hmm?
like one I would consider large, but it was gross.
Hmm.
There was bug everywhere.
Tape on the wall.
Who put this tape on a wall?
Who left these tapes?
And I assume they were recorded by the narrator.
Sure, but
Whoever
why?
they may be.
Did they invite us here?
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Hey, bro, you good? Like, you want to talk about something? Like,
Oh, he's happy to talk about something.
you doing okay?
Left a bunch of tapes.
I don't think I've ever been to a worse open house in my life.
Check out my red walls.
What do the red
Yeah.
walls symbolize?
Blood.
Dope ass walls.
Oh. Charming.
Teeth.
Wait, what the hell was that one?
It's a,
It wasn't good.
Oh,
It's a jaw.
looking up at the...
yeah.
Okay.
A lot
Oh,
of
I
teeth
don't.
in the bedroom. Really
Appears to
sets
be-
the mood, I guess.
There appears to be no door.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's scope
Well,
it
that
out.
doesn't make sense.
There should definitely be a door. I'm just
I
spitballing.
mean, we came in the room.
Please have a door, though. Is
Well,
my
it's
request.
they put a tape player.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Bro, who hurt you? At night.
Well,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
bye, video game.
I don't. Hey, video game. I know you're, disappointed in your open house, but please.
Oh, better open it back up.
I did say stop.
I can't believe Flowey turned off the video game.
Not again.
What a jerk.
Eight 1994.
Whoop.
Back at it again in the Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Back at it again at the physical representation of
Yay!
our mental
Hey,
state.
TV. Let's kick back.
I don't
and
know
watch
if
some
that. I don't know if that makes it better.
The soothing blue light of nothing.
That dead screen computer blue.
We appear to have free reign.
Oh, goody.
Nothing is close to us now.
It should be.
It's our good friend, the tapes.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined the bed. Of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There is a tape in the dining room.
Our house. In the middle of our house.
Our house. In the
And
middle
our
of
teeth
our
is-
house.
Our house. Our
Our
house.
teeth in the middle of our house.
Okay, routine.
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
Sympathy.
I wonder if it's hard to, debug a game like this. Because when you're playing it, when you're testing it, it's like, what's
well,
supposed to be happening?
No. You've done it incorrectly.
This symbolizes something, you see.
I'm waiting.
Cancer cell.
How can mirrors be real if our video games aren't real?
Whoa. Am I too close to the mic? I think I'm too close to the mic. Do you think this is good? It's good? Okay, I'll keep talking.
No.
Our house. In the middle of our house.
You having a good time, B?
Yeah, I'm alright. Doing okay. Doing okay.
So new doors are unlocked? Okay.
All of them, I think it said. Yeah, this is the part
It just
where
said doors.
I think there might be new stuff that you couldn't get to before. Doesn't make it good.
Let's go to the evil red room.
Well, that's just poor design.
What does that represent?
The duality of door. You can open it and close it.
Okay, but how does that apply to the human body and or psyche?
Oh, you can't really see it.
can
Oh, there
open
we go.
it and close
Oh,
it.
oh, I
You
just
can
got
open
on
it.
the bed. You
Super
can't.
House's game.
Yeah, it's that one.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon.
It does.
I guess I can't necessarily argue that. Yeah, you can open and close the human body. It's true.
Boom.
Yeah, you can.
See?
What's going on here?
I'm not always an idiot.
Oh,
I would.
the new bathroom. You okay?
I don't think anything's really okay.
Not
This
with that
symbolizes
noise.
Brain fart.
Same. Oh,
This thing.
this symbolizes a
Droning
completely
noise.
different room.
Droning noise in the background.
Wow,
is
another tape player. This is probably a good
terrible.
idea.
The door goes both ways, symbolizing that the player is bisexual. Hell yeah.
Boom.
Oh man.
Got it.
What's this?
We crack this thing up. Amen indeed.
You okay? Oh.
It's a very distraught cat sounding.
Solid, good job there. On that one.
TV. Ooh. Ooh.
This symbolizes when you see the floaters in your vision for a brief second and then they're gone.
A little bit.
Forever.
Next tape recorder is just Homsar. Happy 20th anniversary.
In my house. Yes.
Strong bad emails in audio log form.
Strong bad tapes.
Cool tapes.
Yeah, why do you just have a sign that says spooky tapes? Because I like spooky tapes.
Not only can houses betray you, but so can video games.
Damn.
Oh, you're completing the tasks? Well, here's garbling. That's what you wanted, right?
That's what I wanted.
Next time we can reload to our closet with the chip. What? Oh no, video game. You didn't get that one.
This symbolizes the thing when you have something in your hand, but you forget you're holding it, and you're like, "Oh my god, I lost the thing," and you look for it.
I like the dynamic lighting on the objects in your hand.
It's real pretty.
That's nice.
It's
a good thing. I keep getting caught in the geometry of this couches, but you know, I'm sure you can compare that to the human body too.
Everything is a lot like the human body.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
Come again?
The house is a creature capable of...
Go home for the next one, you jerk. Shut up, TT. No.
Oh boy.
I will kill you. Live on television. Oh.
Live on Twitch.tv. Murder.
Hello, little friend.
Well, that's not how that works either.
I can't run into it. I can't go through it.
No, of course not. It's a solid object.
Yeah. Definitely within our reality.
I'm unhappy with how everybody's so cool with floating tapes. This sucks.
It's real weird.
I don't like it.
Alright.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, I
dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel them being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth, and gums, and sinew.
The basement is dark.
Teeth, huh? Teeth.
Thick.
Shut up!
Extra.
So thick you never get to the eye.
That door sure just opened by itself.
Oh boy, we probably shouldn't do that though, since it said the basement is dark.
Basement's dark.
Yeah,
But we gotta get more tapes.
but well, we could we could go to CVS. We could.
There's
we
one.
could order some. We go to like eBay.
What does CVS represent? Whoa. What?
Go.
Teeth.
I fell down the stairs. I'm dead.
CVS represents teeth.
Yeah.
That's their motto. Alright. Well, maybe the game will go better if I open it again.
Maybe CVS should not represent teeth, and they should represent CVS.
CVS represents falling down the stairs because you didn't turn on the light to your basement because it doesn't have one.
I can't believe we did that. What a rookie mistake.
Yeah, this seems good.
But you're lying. It doesn't.
Welcome to the basement. To hell.
Hell's Basement?
Yeah. It's my favorite Gordon Ramsay show.
This is the master bedroom.
The master bedroom.
This is not the
Their
basement.
big old sleep paralysis demon painting. Well, there was a door there at one point.
Now there's more doors here.
I feel like there shouldn't be so many doors.
Let's get
Well,
our
you know
good
the
friend
old
that's.
saying.
Oh no.
Well,
You never came back.
The game's really goofing on us right now, but can it stop?
It's like the old saying, when God closes a door, he opens a door inside a wall.
I really wish the game would just quit with the goofs.
can't feel that,
Yeah. That chair spooked me.
Oh, yeah. On the stream, it was very hard to tell that that was a chair. It just looked like... Yeah, especially from that angle, it just looks like... I don't know, something growing on the wall. Some shape.
Y'all never came back.
Y'all never come back now, you hear?
Okay. Well.
Oh. reach it. Get.
Hmm.
There we go.
Okay. I've lost the stream.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
It will come back. I'm gonna carry this spooky tape while it recovers.
Oh.
Oh, I can't turn that off.
Never. It says right there, never.
I really wish you
Not
could turn it
allowed.
off, though. I'd be sick.
I'm gonna, I'll just get a spooky wandering while the stream recovers. Can't open that one.
Oh boy.
It should be. Alright, back to spooks.
Oh boy. Oh. Lip. Is there like a front door to this place anymore?
No, it's over there. There's a mouth.
That's not what I wanted.
Just flicker in.
Well, the real lesson of the game is sometimes you don't always get what you want.
If you try sometimes, you just might find spooky tapes.
What is this stream represent in the human body?
Anguish.
I understand now.
Extinct.
The
Sometimes
spooks
they're
are
just-
stored in the body.
Sometimes you get 2 mirrors.
What part of it?
What's the spookiest part of the body?
I would
The
say
weenus.
the
Mouth.
knees.
I agree with the game. It's the mouth.
That's where the teeth are.
Yeah. Look, you are not representative for appreciation of
Your
teeth.
views are not universe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna jump. Alright.
Hurts. I just need some power. That's easy.
Hurts donut.
The Hertz donut is, in a way, a lot like a human body.
What's a Hertz donut?
Boom!
Shut up, loser. My face copped a recording.
That is not what they said.
Copter.
Well, listen. Not everything can be farts.
Well, I guess if you wanted to set up like this big mysterious trail of tapes and in the middle just have one recording of you just ripping a fat one, that
Just ripping a fat one. Just straight rip it. This bathroom got nothing in it anymore.
Well, that's why you gotta rip it on tape now, cause...
I wonder where they ripped the
oh.
fat one.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not
What's that?
solid. Ooh, that's bad.
What's that? It is
Gross.
pulsing.
I don't know. This tape player was pretty cool. Before.
Let's hope it doesn't rip another
Think
fat one.
we should turn it on again?
Kick it.
What you got?
Can't turn that off.
Oh, good.
Ah. Now it's with us. Forever.
I think I
Only
see
when-
what you mean now, okay. Thank you for the clarification. I see.
I take your point.
It's a very good point.
Don't like it, though.
I think your desk is broken.
What tipped you off?
I think your light is broken.
Think. Oh, okay. We're talking about the desk and the light right now.
Yeah. Everything else seemed fine.
I'm gonna punch in the general direction.
What does that symbolize?
Shut up. Shut up. Oh.
Not TT. For me, it depending from moment to moment, it phases between a general like groaning and just screaming.
Okay. Okay.
Again, all good, all solid, real good points that people are making.
Loud and clear.
Is someone here yet?
Oh, wow.
That's...
Are we waiting for somebody?
This lamp's fine. Oh!
Oh.
Danganronpa. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, a body has been found.
Time for a trial.
I forgot to turn it on in the normal house.
Who just splatted?
It does
this
what you
person all
think
over
it
the
does.
ceiling?
That's what you gotta find out.
What's the
Yeah.
mystery?
Through group discussion.
Let's get it.
Alright, let's listen to this normal
If
talk.
we were to dissect the house, we would find organs and stomach, brains and minds and eyes. Dreams and memories and a mouth that will bite down.
Oh.
Lots of bite and talk. I'm just not like hype on.
Appears to be a wall of meat instead of a door.
Delicious.
Let's all go to the basement.
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
Don't sit so close to the TV.
Oh, hello.
I call this a cacophony in red. I have, long time
Ah.
ago.
Fine.
I guess.
Open me. Drink me.
Open me.
Now. Drink me.
Listen, if you don't start the game up again, the house wins.
I think the house might always win.
I'll fight this house. That
Bad
house
choice.
swallowed spider, and I can't allow that.
I don't know why.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? that goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open. Shades drawn. Hallways empty. Hungry.
Well,
Terrifying.
that's
Not great.
Anatomy. I
Okay.
believe. Yeah, I believe. This is just where the game sits. And anytime you reopen it, it will just be the screen, unless you delete the data.
We have been devoured by the house.
Yep. Out of respect for the game, I think I'm gonna stay devoured until the next time
Houses
I
have to
want to
be
show this game to somebody.
Huh. I thought, did I miss it, or is Every House is Haunted not a line in the game?
It's not a line in the game.
Huh, for some reason I thought it was.
But yeah, that's the game. That's the tagline, I'm pretty sure, when they're on the store page.
I do know one thing about this game is that there are actually different versions of what we just experienced that
Yes.
you can get.
The part right before the very end, basically,
Yeah.
can change in all manner of ways. I think I've only seen that one with the guts, and the one where you're on a big ass neighborhood, and like you just keep walking and turning corners and stuff until you finally get to like a single house. I think there's more though.
I believe I've seen one where you're just like in a big pit, like there's a bunch of water in the middle. It's kind of like a stomach.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really like that game, and would recommend it to anybody. Or though it's best to play if you haven't played it, or see somebody play it. It has like one jump scare, maybe two, but like they're really minor and effectively used. and it's just all environmental, and I just kind of adore that. It's just a very well-made, simple game.
Yeah.
And also, shout-outs to using the fact that Unity is kind of buggy to just sort of reinforce the idea of something going wrong.
Yeah, it tells its story in a very cool way. And as somebody who, like, you know, as a profession performs violence to houses mostly, I don't know, you do kind of get a weird superstitious relationship with them.
I do like conceptually. I don't think I've ever really seen too many things regarding like places becoming malicious that don't involve like specifically a person possessing the house, specifically making it malicious.
Mm-hmm. Some outward force.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, this person died here and now they possess the house.
It's cursed.
Is what I'm used to seeing.
This person cursed the house.
Yeah.
Hey, before y'all start the stream, what's up, Spider?
What do you say? In the darkness. Let's find out. No. Fine. Is it just those sounds on fucking loop?
I am sitting in
Is
a
that
room
crazy, Bess?
Oh.
different from the one you are in
I don't
now.
know what this is.
I thought it would be
recording the
crazy.
sound of
Oh.
my speaking voice, and I am going to play it back into the room again and again.
I have heard this before.
Until the resonant
Let's
frequencies
see whether I
of the
can
room
listen to much of this now.
reinforce
Will
themselves,
depend on the types of sounds are
so
in it.
that any semblance of my speech, with perhaps the exception of rhythm, is destroyed. What you will hear then are the natural resonant frequencies of the room articulated by speech. I regard this activity not so much as a demonstration of a physical fact, but more as a way to smooth out any irregularities my speech might have. I am sitting in a room different from the one you are in now. I am recording the sound of my speaking voice, and I am going to play it back into the room again and again until the resonant frequencies of the room reinforce themselves, so that any semblance of my speech, with perhaps the exception of rhythm, is destroyed. What you
What
will
if we
hear
kissed
then
in a room different than the one you
are
were
the
in?
natural resonant frequencies
It's
of the
good.
room articulated by
What do we get
speech.
copyrights? Is this being broadcast over the Twitch?
Sure
I
is.
regard this activity
I wonder if you'll get copyright struck for it.
not so much as a demonstration
Think
of
that would be a
physical
thing for
fact,
this?
License
but
to the
more
Orchard Music on behalf
as
of
a
London
way to
Music BMI Broadcast Music
smooth out
Incorporated and 6 Music Rights Societies.
any irregularities my speech might
So
have.
maybe.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, Rainbow Nanaki.
I am
Bye.
sitting in a room
Good night. Thanks for coming.
different
Okay, this
from
is
the one
the
you are in
the
now.
after show.
Yeah.
I am recording the sound of my speaking voice,
This
and
is
I
such
am
an
going to
interesting
play
idea.
it back into the room again and again until the resonant
Hey, that's
frequencies
fair.
of the room
I also have
Okay.
things to do, and I should probably
reinforce
stop this at
themselves,
some point, but I'm fascinated.
so that any
Go forth and live
semblance of
your
my
life.
speech,
So much.
with perhaps the exception of
I'm gonna
Rhythm.
skip forward
is
to
destroyed.
iteration 12.
What you will hear then
Yeah, I might
are
skip
the
forward a little bit.
natural, resonant frequencies
Oh,
of the
wow.
room,
Is it
articulated by
pretty wild
speech.
over there in the 12th round?
I regard
It
this
has
activity
lost any relation to speech.
not so much as
It
a
eventually,
demonstration of a physical
becomes.
fact, but more
It becomes just
as a way to
sound.
smooth out
It's like
I'm-
somebody
any
playing
irregularities my speech might
those
resonant
involve.
water
harmonies.
bells.
And then it's like. Oh, sorry, God.
Oh, no, go ahead.
It's like room
I
tones, but times a billion.
Okay, I'm gonna for the stream, I'm going to skip to what iteration should I skip to out of 32?
16, just go right for the middle.
Yeah.
See, I haven't skipped any, so I'm curious about this wild descent.
I'm with you, B, but like I just wanted to.
Oh yeah, for stream purposes, I totally get it.
It's so weird.
It is interesting.
Yeah, this is fascinating. I'm definitely gonna send this to somebody. Cause
Alright, I'm gonna skip and
cool.
listen to the
Yeah.
32nd one.
All right. Well, while you do that.
Ooh, that's spooky.
Yeah. While you do that, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Good night, folks.
Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody.
Sleep well.